So how many times have you gone around all those bolts?
Probably about 5.
Probably about 5, yeah. About 4 more to go. So here's where we're at. Big update. We've got the intercooler all the way done. Piping all the way done. We've got fluids in. Everything's in but oil. Nothing leaks anymore. We just put the valve cover on. And we're about to plug and wires. We've got all the gauges, sensors and everything run into the cabin, and we're working on wiring up the gauges right now. Brakes have been bled, clutch has been bled, all the vacuum lines are on. Yeah, we've got our intake air temp sensor there for speed density, and then we've got the boost sensor here, and then back there is the map sensor for the gauge. So yeah, it's looking good. It looks better orange than scratchy black. Yeah. All right, I lost my voice. So we are getting this thing buttoned up. All we have left to do up here is finish routing this throttle cable and get the intake pipe on and the battery in. That's it for under the hood. We got the wheels on, and we're gonna put some gas in it.
It already smells better.
Spark plug cover. So when you have a cyclone manifold and the actual coil bracket for it, the DSM cables don't reach. They're not long enough. So you get 2 sets and use the 4 long ones, and then reverse the coils so that 1 and 4 are the close ones instead of back here. And then it works. And you can route it underneath all this. Make it look real nice. So yeah, that's where we're at. Putting gas in it. So we've got the battery in. It's not bolted down, but it's in. We connected the battery just so we could find a key-on fuse for the gauges. We've got the intake in. We boost leak tested. Got all those taken care of. You can see back here is where our PCV vent is. Yeah, we've got the gauges in here, and we're finishing up the wiring in the ECU and the gauges, and then we'll prime the oil system and start it. So we're getting close. Getting close.
Wipers.
Wipers, yes, we need wipers. These are 100 years old.
Come on, hi-ho.
Hi-ho.
Oh, got it.
He got it. Coop's here helping us, and Camden.
Didn't hit the ground.
Oh.
I see it. Into the
So we just got the ECU situation sorted out.
Using the right ECU helps.
Yeah, we got to use the right one. We had 2 and used the wrong one. Didn't have.
One was bad.
Yes.
That's what.
The one that is blown up is bad, actually. So now we're trying to tighten the bolt on the TPS because we just got it adjusted. And then we'll continue with the off-car tuning to make sure everything works. We are able to turn the fan on with the ECU, so we got that wired up correctly. And I'm seeing all of our sensors, so that's good.
You have a good radio voice right now.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's really like, it's really flirty.
Oh, good. So, Coop and Cam are here to help us get this thing started today.
I'm just supervising.
You're super?
I'm just supervising.
Supervising, okay. Well, we're gonna figure out why
I think it was.
we're gonna figure out why the fuel pump won't turn on. TPS is tight.
Oh, I should plug it back in.
Oh yeah, let's plug it back in.
Yeah.
And we'll keep going. Okay, so the fuel pump doesn't turn on because they had a fuel pump rewire and the battery was in the trunk and it was wired to the battery, and that's this. And the battery's no longer in the trunk. So we need to give it battery voltage, and then it should work. Okay. We found a wire nut, which is always encouraging in a car.
Now you got me.
The old clap trick. The old clap trick.
That wasn't too big of a jump, though.
No.
That wasn't. So typically how you wire it is you use the stock positive wire that runs this to trigger the relay,
yeah.
with a big solid larger gauge.
Three
Yeah.
times spliced.
You know what? Let's just reestablish the stock one.
That's what I was
How
wondering.
about that?
Yeah.
That's a good baseline.
And then if we need more, we can
well, what's in it? A 255?
a 255.
You're gonna be fine, bud.
Yeah. Phillips.
Hey, don't hurt yourself. Oh, look at that! It went flying.
We have a small 16G, so even a power-starved 255 HP is plenty of fuel pump.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
An antitrust rod.
Here, I've got this.
Whoa, look what I found.
Well, is that loose?
A green bolt.
Whoa, a green bolt.
That's nice.
It's super green.
Where's the subwoofer go?
Subwoofer?
Oh, the white was just ground.
That's a good thing you didn't use that one. Silly goose.
Let's undo that, right? We don't need it.
Right.
Yeah, it's the old strip and wrap around.
Nice. That's really official.
But all the ECU work we saw was
It was someone
pretty-
else.
yeah, okay.
I think it was someone else.
all right. So this somewhere in this harness is the other end of this black wire.
Is it right here? Dad, is it right here?
Oh, yep, there it is.
Damn.
So this is the trigger, and this is the return to power.
Yeah, so I just need to make those two come together.
Okay.
We are one.
I can cut metal straps with this, right?
It cost me $86.
It did?
So no. Well, back in 1984,
85? Oh.
they were $25.
It was $29?
Yeah. And that was a lot when
these?
you're making $4.50 an hour.
Oh, yeah. It's like an $85 tool now.
Yeah, 85, 86.
All right, so we've got it out. Let's reconnect this and make sure I can turn the fuel pump on. That's for you.
Plugged in.
This looks like an octopus of sadness. Yeah.
Ready?
It's on.
Yeah.
Yay!
Now let's check for leaks.
What?
There's not going to be any
Did you let it pressurize?
Not without anyone watching.
I'm going.
Oh, is that what you meant?
Yeah.
All right, I'll watch back here.
All right. Kim, you want to watch over there?
Over
I've
here?
got technology.
I'm looking
Yeah,
over
you want
here.
to watch the line.
And Kim, yeah.
Yeah, Kim, yeah.
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 Like,
Pressure.
Pressure. Do you show pressure?
yep.
What's it at?
About 30
30?
PSI.
Is it
Yeah.
going up?
Not anymore.
It's solid?
Yep.
It's returning.
Okay. I don't see anything on his side. There is a small leak on mine. Banjo bolt at the fuel filter.
Right up there.
Yep. You can see it got a little moist up there.
Up at the top?
Yes.
Okay.
Need a little crushy.
Yeah, I think we just need to crutch it
Crutch
some
it some more. Crutch it some more.
Crutch it some
What is
more.
that?
I knew it.
I can't tighten it any more than that.
It's all from there.
Yep.
We're just about ready to start the car, but first we need to prime the oil system. What we're doing is pumping oil by hand through a port on the oil filter housing until we see oil coming out of the rockers in the head.
Oh, oil. You see it? Yes. Coop pressure? Really? For real. Okay. Hear it?
I hear it.
I hear it too. All right, we got oil. No. Well, we have the oil system primed.
That's a really close-up shot of your face.
So close.
All right, get ready for starting attempt takeoff one. The cam angle sensor is disconnected, so we know it's not going to start right now. We're not stupid. Can cam do that? Apparently can't. Here's the cam angle sensor. All right, we're gonna drive it. Oh yeah, they're going. All right. Good job.
What? That was terrible.
Oh.
That's also terrible.
Oh, that was embarrassing.
All right, go ahead and cut.
Oh, just gonna.
All right, so we got this thing idling good. The idle tune is good. So we're going to put the hood on, throw it on the ground, and see if it drives. So let's do that.
Let's do that.
What? All right, back on the ground. Okay, so here it is. It's idling. We didn't end up really doing much tuning last time we took it out because it was dark and late and wet, and so we just took it up and down the road and brought it back, and the brakes didn't work real well, so we ended up having to put a new master cylinder in because the stock one, the one that was in it, we cleaned it out real good, but the piston wouldn't come all the way back, so we couldn't get it to work properly. So yeah, so we're idling. Oil pressure looks good. Air to fuel ratio looks good. We're logging. Idle steady. Voltage is good. Everything's good. So we're just about to take out and do some cruise tuning. But yeah, this thing sounds real good. Yeah. All right, we're driving Vic. We're cruising around, getting some cruise tuning done. So we're logging and getting that dialed in while we break the clutch in.
Building confidence.
Building confidence, learning the clutch. How's it feel?
Feels good.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we're real happy with it. We'll just keep ironing out the cruise tune, and then once the clutch is broken in, we'll get some boost tuning in, and that'll be fun.
That will be fun.
Yeah. All right. All right, Mom's first ride in the Galant. Are you ready? It's a video.
Oh, hi!
Yeah. All right.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.
At the shootout.
Okay, be safe.
We're loading up right now. The shootout scramble was real. We got the car registered the day before leaving for the shootout. It's hard to believe we got the car to this point in 6 weeks, but this is just the beginning though. Vic is only gonna get better and better as we refine this build into the awesome classic it deserves to be.
Thanks for following along for the Vic build series. We're going to be doing more to Vic later on, and we'll be sure to post that too. We appreciate you following.
Yeah, and if you want to support the channel, you can head over to tunesandtunes.com and pick up a Vic flag, or a Vic shirt, or this embroidered Galant VR-4 shirt, and of course, the embroidered Tunes and Tunes hats. So, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
It's loud in here. So is it grandma approved?
It's grandma approved.
All right, we did it.
I texted
That's a hard one to get.
It is.
Is that Brad's car? She said, I think so. I said, yes, I'll have to take a walk.
Yeah. Nice.